The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Trojans will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes.
Taking a shot on the first play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the crowd is getting into it early here on 3rd and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Trojans offense has its first opportunity of the day. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Moss. Throws to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Firing deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Bulls his way forward. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Coming after him. He'll pull it down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw here on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Ducks are on the move. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Trojans pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got it on the move. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. The Trojans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to barge their way in. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
USC 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Pushes for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And boy, did they play keep away on that drive. Didn't think they were ever going to give it up. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
Leaves it with the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. He's going to pass. He'll take a shot. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 1.
These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. On the move from inside is 5. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Moss. Got his man quickly. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Runs through a tackle. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Powers through the defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that 1st down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking for room, it's James. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They've been running it, but now the pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Wants to throw. It's Moss. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got time. They've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. The quick out. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Looking to throw on second down. Caught near the sideline, it's Hudson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
14, USC, 7.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Shakes off the defender.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got it behind the line. It's Branch. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Trojans want to move quickly. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Moss. Fires downfield. He makes the catch. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Trojans have their offense in high gear.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. On the run, it's James. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fights off a defender. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
The Ducks line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the ball will bounce it to 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Complete to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The run to the left.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws for the tight end, and it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Trojans will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Trying to find his man on 1st down. With the catch, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it on the run. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 33 over Kansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back to throw, it's Moss. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. The give on the inside. Fighting off the defender. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. It is good!
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. The Ducks will keep this drive going. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On the ground, it's James. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
24, USC 10.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
To advance on the football.
Coming out with it, it's Hudson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The back goes in motion. Looking to pass, it's Moss. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Looking for more room. The 30, running inside the 20. Touchdown Ducks! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. OU, oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 33 over Kansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. The ball pops out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This offense has a 2nd down play.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They want to just keep throwing it. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looking at a 2nd and short now. To the air, it's Moss. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. From the gun, give on the inside. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
USC 17.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up now.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Scanning the field, it's Moss. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw, getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They're trying to get to it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, USC!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and more important.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.